And absolutely a winner here with Mike. Now, you've been in the industry a while, but you've not run machine shops for a long time. You've bought 5 machine shops and had massive growth. Can you just give a little bit of background on that, please?
Yeah, so I started out in computer engineering, or computer science, and was doing shop floor data collection systems 25 years ago. About 5 years ago, bought our first shop, about 25 machines. Have bought 4 more since. We run about 40 machines now. And I knew this data is like locked up in the machine, right? Knew the value of the data. How do we get it out? We have a great ERP system with ProShop, and we're looking for integrations for single user interface, so forth. Datanomix came along and gave us everything we needed on that.
And as soon as you heard that ProShop and Datanomix were doing an integration and calibration, you jumped on that straight away.
Absolutely. I think Greg just told us 47 minutes was my sales cycle.
47 minutes. So this guy's running 5 machine shops. You've had some great growth. But tell me, what problems were you struggling with? What were operators calling you down to the shop floor with? What was happening on the shop floor before you had a machine monitoring solution?
Right. So Hill, when we bought Hill, we started we changed our mission, which was real simple. And to me, it's the lowest hurdle a machine shop can have. Deliver quality parts on time, every time. Problem was, I didn't know if I could do that, right? So I needed data to tell me, are we delivering on that promise, right? The machine monitoring, our ERP systems, all ProShop, any of them out there, they can tell you if you did it yesterday, but am I doing it today, right? So I needed something that would allow me to get proactive with how we're doing today, so I can change the outcome of a job, not look at how the job went and try to change it next time.
So how does that work? Because surely you can see what you did over the day, at the end of the day, and you say, okay, well, tomorrow we're going to do better. Why can't you fix things at the end of the day? Why can't you fix them with a little bit of a lag?
Yeah, so I mean, if I had 5 machines and 3 machinists, 10 machines and 6, whatever, I probably could, right? But running 40 across multiple locations, you cannot keep track of every job, every operator, so forth, right? One of our biggest fears of Datanomix was like the big brother, like, oh, they're tracking me, what am I doing? It's not about watching the operator, right? It's like allowing me to make better business decisions on a day-to-day basis, being able to communicate with my customer, be transparent about the status of a job, be transparent about the cost of a job, right?
So the proactivity is really important, rather than being a reactive and reacting to things after the day is done. Let's look at the interface now, because you explained something really interesting to me. Let's dig into the technicals of what you actually use on this interface and how that works.
Yeah, so one of the simplest things for me is when I look right here at like cycle time, I'm running an hour and 52 versus a 74-minute time that the algorithms in here tell me I should be running based on the history of this job. The cutting time, look at my variance in cutting time. The machine's the machine, right? It's running 3720 versus 3731.
So by variance, you mean the machine is consistent every time you push that button, it takes the same time?
Look at my touch time, though, right? 75
What's
minutes.
touch time?
Touch time's that switching out the part in the machine, right? It's changing out tools. It's all those things that happen. If I know I can do it in 36 minutes and I'm running 75, I'm losing $100 every time a part comes off, right?
Because you're losing you're losing a 40 minutes on every time it takes 75 minutes, when it could take 37.
On your shop rate, right? I mean, whether that's $50, $100, whatever it is, doesn't matter. But every time a part comes off, so on this they've made 8 parts in a day. If you're losing 45 minutes to an hour, you're losing $100.
Okay, so how hard would it be to try and get this information without an automated monitoring system working in the background? Why wouldn't you just do that?
So, I mean, old school, you do, right? Shop manager's sitting out on the floor and he's watching every single person, and it's impossible, though. You can't keep up with 30 people on your floor, how they're doing on job by job by job. This gives me the chance to be proactive. I have alerts. I have shop managers now that see, oh, I've got a problem. I need to go fix it.
Brilliant. So doing the impossible, being proactive, that's Datanomix. Over to Tony. Oh, well, not quite over to Tony yet, but keep asking questions on the stream. We're live right now, so if you've got some questions for Datanomix, we've only got a little bit of time left on this stream, so master questions, make sure you get those in. Over to Tony.